Okay. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, congratulate. Actually, hold up. Let more people join. All right. Everyone, congratulate in the MC chat. Everybody, congratulate Bye Guy for the trial admin. I just promoted him to trial admin. So everybody say congratulations, Bye Guy. He has been promoted because he is very active on the realm, and I figured I would finally give him admin, so now he can go into creative and stuff. He's not W Bye Guy. He's not actually an operator yet, but he has privileges to go into creative. So W Bye Guy, bro. Big big W for Bye Guy saying congratulations, Bye Guy. He congratulated himself. Maybe in the future, Preston will also. Oh my, holy spam, bro. Golly. But yeah, hopefully in the future, Preston will get the chance too. But first, I'm gonna start with Bye Guy because he's definitely more active. Like, bro is like, he's on the case, bro. He's always commenting when there's something wrong on my channel, like if I'm not online. So, big W for Bye Guy. If you actually end up becoming an admin, Bye Guy, though, I'll give you admin panel, and I'll most likely make you operator. But you'll definitely get admin panel. Hopefully, well, you'll definitely get mod panel and admin panel. So, yeah, hopefully. Getting admin is not a guaranteed, but even if you, even if, whatchamacallit, even if you don't end up getting admin, you'll still be a moderator and everything. So, but yeah, I actually, if you come over here, Bye Guy, to the staff team, I updated your rank right here. If you look at it. As you can see, you're still on like the moderator one, but I put TA next to your name for trial mod. The okay, 22 concurrents right now. Let's go. What's up? What's up? Sorry if I'm not reading live chat. I'm not as focused on live chat because I'm reading MC chat. I don't know if I want to do trial mod yet. Even if I ran trial mod right now, I wouldn't decide my trial mod right now because I wouldn't decide trial mod right now because other people might want to run for it that aren't on right now. So I did disable playtime shards because it was kind of like easy to get money because you'd get 5 shards and 5k, so you can get 10k every 10 minutes. Yeah, I did disable those because it was a little bit OP. So the only way to get shards now is from AFK. But the playtime money is still there. So that's actually how a lot of people, because I always wondered if either people were like duping stuff, but that's actually how a lot of people got rich, is they would just stay AFK all day. And then they would just get the playtime rewards every like 10 minutes, and then shards. Like that Ace guy, Ace, and then with all the numbers behind his name, he AFK'd the other day. He said it was like the morning time, and he said, "All right, I have to go to school," and he AFK'd all day while he was at school in the shard area. So yeah, I use strength 1 for Mace. I think it's better because then I don't have to pop. I don't see, you don't have to pop strength 2 every 2 minutes or a minute and a half, whatever it is, because it's annoying having to do that. That's why I like long pots better for Mace PvP. Whenever I'm sword PvPing, I like strength 2, of course, but no, I'm not ever gonna make a diamond gem. That would be a little OP. Yeah. Why is this chest just like stuck open? It's weird. It's just probably a bug. I wouldn't say you're the best sword PvPer in Vic City. Not saying I am, but I definitely think there's other people that are better than you. And I can beat you sometimes, so. Oh, great, bye, guy. Has anybody, like, tried to get media rank yet? Actually, I haven't even looked at the media rank chest, but that's just because I've been bored. Or, that's because I don't feel like it. Sure. There we go. Yeah, the only reason I don't run trial mod that often, and that's actually a reason I don't have more staff members, is because, first of all, it's a realm, so you can only have 10 people on at once. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have a staff member on all the time, but I have trust issues with people sometimes. Well, I don't have trust issues, actually. It's just kind of a joke. But yeah, I don't, because I mean that Woody situation, that guy, that wasn't really his fault. That was more Michael, but that was on accident. And then some people, I just feel like I don't know. I don't want to really say it, but like I feel like some people, if they were ever an admin, they're just gonna ban me off my own server and destroy spawn. So that's my fears. Which that wouldn't. The only way they could permanently ban me, that I wouldn't be able to really escape it. I'm not even gonna say this because my admins might try to plot against me, but yeah, there would be no way to fully ban me. I don't think, because I'm just smart, but trust me. That's actually one reason I've held back from making like Preston a moderator. Not that I don't trust, or sorry, not a moderator, an admin, because I don't. Not that I don't trust him. I just don't trust him enough yet. And like Michael, I just kind of at the time I didn't really think much about it. But uh that's also at the time I wasn't really too concerned because the realm had just started, and it was like I hadn't made that much progress on the realm yet. Whereas now I've built all this with Michael, done all these command blocks, all that stuff. Is where I'm more worried. No. No. You can't go to spectator. Yeah, I could roll back the realm, I think, but I don't know how that would work with all like the save memory from like the realm tool and stuff. That's why I wouldn't do that, because I don't know if everybody's like realm stuff would get deleted. Also, Cop, earlier when you got sent to spectator, I'm pretty sure that was on accident, unless Michael just did it without asking me. I don't know why he put you in spectator. He must have accidentally put you in spectator, or he's just Michael doesn't like to. He'll just like give people stuff, which is like cool and everything. But I hate whenever he like just does stuff like that and doesn't ask me. Like when he'll like that one time where he gave people like stacks of spawners. It would have been a little different if it was just like a few spawners. But whenever you have stacks of spawners, that's not really. I don't really like that. So like I was actually thinking about it. I might do an admin event in a little bit, and I was thinking about maybe giving a few spawners out as long as all the spawners that, or most of them that Michael gave are now gone. I might give a few spawners, but don't worry, Zom. I have it. If you look on my live stream, I have it to where you can't see the coordinates. That's why, because I can stream from my PlayStation, but it would show the whole screen. That's why I don't do it, because I don't want to leak cords to anybody's base. So, because yeah, I don't want to leak cords to anybody's base. That's why I don't do it like that. I'm not that dumb. Back whenever the realm like not first started, but like a few weeks after the realm started, I used to stream from my PlayStation, but I wasn't really too worried because there wasn't many people that actually like played the realm. And then even when people did play the realm, like whenever I first started the realm, it was actually only like a month until I added like kits and stuff. So elytras were hard to get anyway, because you had to actually like go to the end and stuff and get them. So bye guys, here W. So yeah, whenever the realm, it was only a few weeks into the realm, but the to get elytras you had to go to the end cities and everything. So like at the time there wasn't many members. There's probably like 30 or 40. No, not even that many. There was probably like 25 members. Holy lag, dude. But yeah, I had like 4 elytras, and it was like the coolest thing ever. It was such a big flex to have elytras because I didn't get anything from creative either. So Stormy, yeah, of course she does. Dresky, this server. The server is just kind of laggy sometimes. Usually, the more people that's on, the more laggy it is, and that's not really my problem because of like Mojang, the way it works. But the thing is with realms, since they're not like as good as an actual server, the more people you have in the game, and like say everybody's at their base, right? That's more chunks that the realm has to load in, so it makes it more laggy. But then if like we're all in one area, like at spawn, like I think it was like 2 days ago, almost the entire server was at the PvP arena, and there was like I think 7 people on, and it was hardly laggy at all because everybody was all in like one spot. So if you have everybody on the server at maxed out, and then you have everybody at their bases, it's gonna be really laggy, or spread out at least. That's how it is. And also, by guy, I would do that for stream, but since I don't know if you noticed, but the account I play on isn't actually the one that owns the realm, because yeah, I just don't like playing on that account because it's I couldn't get the realm on this account for some reason. It wasn't like working. But I whatchamacallit, I like to play on this account because I have like all of my worlds and everything on here. It's just more convenient. So I'd have to go. I mean, I have that account logged in on MCPE, but so the sword, the short sword, I think it's just with the texture pack I put on for here, just to help with maybe like the lag a little bit, but it doesn't really seem to help too much. There's 7 people on right now. Yeah, usually like I would say 5 to 7 people is usually like the max until it starts really lagging. Bro, no. Get out. Get out. Bro, we left that in 2025, bro. The internet moved on, bro. Unless you're like I would say in the range of 8 to 12 years old. Then I understand that you're still saying that, but all I'm gonna say is I am not 12 years. I'm older than 12 years old, so yeah. I don't really. I mean, I probably said my age before. I don't know why. I just don't like saying my age that much. I don't sound my age. That's the thing. A lot of kids my age sound. Yeah, admin panel does have like the game rules. Like you can change all that. Actually, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Hold up. That's actually a good idea. Hold up. Administration. Settings. Hold up. Hold up. Moderation. Hold up, let me check that. I think there is a one for that. Where is it? Manage world, there it is. Yeah. Wait, hold up. I didn't even think that. That's a good idea. Inventory, PvP, show coordinates. I'm gonna show days played real quick, because I'm just curious. Spawn radius. I don't want to mess with that. Submit. 4,821 days played on the realm is crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I never even thought to turn that on because it is a server, but I was just curious. That's actually a good idea, though. I should start doing that so I can stream from my PlayStation. I honestly might do that. The only thing is, though, like, if you go to the Realm tool, like, I can't go back to my base because on the Realm tool it shows each home, like, the coordinates of each of your homes, which I don't really like. I wonder if there's a way I can change that, too. Because I hate that it does that. Because even if I'm kind of, like, hiding the screen, I wonder if there is a way I can do that. Hold up. Whoops. Actually, I'm gonna go on the guide roadmap. Here's what they're adding. Planned features, interactive signs and holograms. Hit or click functions for triggering events. Custom commands triggered by player actions. Kits in progress. Planned features. Kits with claim triggers. Triggers played by score-based triggers. Cooldowns. Advanced inventory. See. Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. Player rewards, rewards for playtime. That's nice. Customizable rewards, rank perks. Ooh, custom chat channels and party chats. Chat ranks for player. Okay, that's gonna be nice because I think you could see like owner in chat. That'd be cool. So I would say owner next to my name. That'd be sick. Actually, anyway though, hold on. Player commands. Whoops, I keep freaking dropping my realm tool. Not meaning to do that. Hold up. Maybe it's in settings? General. Turn that all the way up. I don't want people's stuff to get purged. Whenever it purges, I think like because when I permanently ban people, it purges all their data, but I don't think it actually like purges their items and stuff. I think it just removes like their home sets and stuff. But I'm gonna put that up. Yeah, spawn's been expanding recently. I don't know if you noticed, but I literally expanded this whole area. The wall used to come in like right here, and then the NPCs were like right here. But I expanded it for the crates and stuff. Have I seen your? I can't remember. I have so many people that play the realm. I honestly don't remember some bases. Maybe I'll do a rating base session. Let's see. Homes. I don't want to click on that. I'm gonna leak all my bases. I'm just trying to think. Edit main menu. What does this do? Bro, I haven't even freaking. Okay, that's just okay. I haven't even like checked out all this stuff on the thing. It's funny because I've had the realm tool since like I added the realm tool like 3 weeks after I created the realm because that's when I found out about it, and I still don't even know all the stuff that it has, which is kind of funny. Is that the Atlantis one I was at before, by guy? Sorry if I don't respond to your thing because I'm in this stuff, but oh, there was like a AFK system. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. AFK kick. Nice. Sounds like it's raining. It might just be really windy outside. Manage world settings. I know there was a way that you could like adjust the claiming. Hello cop, I see you. I acknowledge your existence. Manage player. No, well, I'm literally just kind of exploring this admin tool right now. It's pretty much what the admin tool has. That's why I don't like want other people having it because it literally controls the entire thing. So I know it's in settings somewhere, but there is a way because before you could only claim up to 5 homes. Like you can only set 5 homes, but now you can set like 15 or something. I think I added. Oh wait, maybe it's over here. Hologram on that. Max homes, here it is. Max player warps, disable. Okay, I did disable RTP. You can make up to 20 homes, so I'm just gonna keep it there though. Yeah. I was gonna see if there's like a way I can disable it to make it so it doesn't show the homes. Because that's the problem. Like, whenever I try to stream, I can't really, unless I put my camera down, I can't really, like, teleport to my base. Even if I disable the coordinates, because it'll just show all my stuff. Hold on, let me do that real quick, because I wanna look at something in the Homes tab, but... It kind of sucks that it shows all the coordinates to everything. I wonder if there's a way, I'd have to stop the stream to look it up, but I wonder if there's a way to, like, make it so it doesn't show. Why does it keep playing the same music disc? Holograms. Claims. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps playing the same music discs. I might take some of them out. Low-key, hold up. Not structure voids. Hello, person. I don't know if you're in the stream, but yeah. So there's no way to disable those coordinate things, but just gonna have to deal with it. I guess I can't really do anything whenever I'm... Okay, I'm gonna keep... I don't really know which... Let's do pig step, I guess. What? I could have just sworn I put it in pig step. Am I wrong? Oh. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. It's weird. Pig step. I like this one. What? Okay, that's definitely not pig step, bro. Hold on, let me just clear all the... Why am I invisible? I just realized. What? I low-key don't think being invisible is tough. Sometimes I like doing it, just because I feel like not showing my name tag. Like I'm trying to, like, jump people. There's been some times where I've got invisible and people don't recognize my, like, fit. As you guys know, this has always been my fit. Or for a while now, at least. And people will be like, what? It's the owner. Like, one time I was PvPing this guy. And he realized it was me. He's like, wait, I don't want to PvP you because you just can go into creative before you die. I said, bro, I don't do that. That's cheating. Huh. Other side. Why is there... I don't remember. Okay, for a second. Just funny. I'm gonna keep those in because I like those ones. I'm just gonna keep a few. Those will get cleared with lag. Which you need, Zom. Lava chicken. Alright, yeah, cool. Yeah, I have this like redstone thing down here so I can have music playing at spawn. I think it's kind of nice, honestly. I just had all the music discs in there before, but I think I'm just gonna leave a few that I like. I put Pigstep, there we go. I put Pigstep, the gas one, the Tears is playing right now, and then I have Other Side and Lava Chicken. You guys are fine with that. Don't try to kill me in the PvP right now. I'm literally just going in there to see if anybody's PvPing. Because I'm in creative right now. Oh. Indeed, somebody is fighting. I think I remember. Oh, yeah, right. That's, our base. I'm stupid. I haven't been there in a while. I forgot I joined you guys' team. I low-key just kind of forget stuff. Low-key, I'm gonna join the fight in 1 second. If I can. I'm just gonna... Let me remove some money from myself so I can grab some totems from creative. See, guys? Alright, so how much is... Alright, so that'd be... money... At self... Money... I'm getting 10 totems out of creative, right? And then I'm removing the amount it would cost, because totems cost 375, but if I buy 10 of them, that would be 3,750. Just gonna remove my money, so I can grab my totems. Well, I have to grab 11, but it's no biggie. I've used a lot of my money for admin events and stuff, so don't worry. It's no big deal. It's $375 because I've used a lot of my money to give, to get shulkers for admin events, which technically I don't need to use my money for, but I just didn't want to do it with commands because it takes long to do that. So I think the most amount of money I've had is like 7 million, but I don't cheat in any money. So like I used to have like over 5,000 shards. That's whenever because the playtime for shards, it used to give you 10 shards, and then I decreased it to 5 shards, and now it doesn't give you any shards at all. So I had so many shards, and I traded all of it in for money, pretty much. Because I just felt like it. I'm just... Invix, you should learn how to Elytra miss. I think you'd be pretty good, because you're already pretty good at wind charge missing. It's kind of complicated, though. I mean, you don't even necessarily have to, like, firework mace either, or rocket mace. You could just Elytra, I guess. It's a good strategy with the wind charges. Because you can, like... Because, like, say you want to go wind charge somebody, but then they walk away, you can switch to your Elytra, and then switch back and mace them. That's what I do sometimes. I'm somewhat decent at it. And then you come in, boom, miss. Sometimes I can't tell who's who somebody is whenever they're invisible, because they always change their fit. Like I don't really know Invix's fit, but I know Bye Guy's fit. Your fit used to be all black though. You change it to white though. I like it. You always know it's me whenever you see this. You know, got the diamond eye trim. I do have rib armor trim too on my leggings, boots, and helmet, but that's because I don't have plain. That's because I don't have like plain helmet, boots, and leggings. So I just said those because they're not like that noticeable. But I think they honestly add a little bit of touch to them. So I think it's cool. All right. No, man, I'm not gonna join the fight right now. I was going to, but then I decided not to because it is kind of laggy. Only, dang, people keep joining. That was Preston. He joined. Cool. That'd be Preston. Cop, why do you need to go into spectator, bro? You're not going into spectator. That was a special privilege that Michael gave you without asking me. Because I'd never let anybody go into spectator or creative unless they're on the staff team. That was just like either by accident or Michael like gave it to you without asking me. So don't ask me for spectator, because that's I don't know why Michael gives stuff though like that without asking me. I know spectator's not that big of a deal, but like I don't know. It's just I don't understand why he does that. Gave stacks spawners. I wish I wonder if there's an add-on. I'm not gonna add more add-ons right now, but you know how like if I've played Donut SMP a few times, kind of quit after my base got griefed after like 2 days of having it. I don't understand how it got griefed so fast, but with spawners, I've seen videos how it doesn't actually like spawn stuff; it just puts the loot in the spawner. I wish you could do that because that would be nicer. Because I have a feeling people, if I gave them spawners, they would just sit there for like hours and hours and just to lag the server out. Because some people are just weird like that. I have no idea who put an obsidian roof. One day I hadn't played the realm for like 2 days and I came back and there was just an entire obsidian roof for the PvP arena. I have no idea who did that. I had to ban yeah, whatever. Bro, I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's this guy named Sean Gamer 1. I permanently banned him from the server yesterday. He's like more of an OG, probably more OG than all of you guys, but he had like stacks of diamonds in his inventory, like full inventory, like a few full inventories of diamonds. And I'm like, dude. He's like, well, I X-rayed for all of it, and I'm like, well, it's still against the rules if you didn't know. But I'm almost positive that was definitely duped. Oh, the show must go on. Yes, the show must go on. I'm not gonna mace you because I'm in creative, but it's really tempting. I guarantee you, I'm gonna go into survival in a second. I sometimes wonder, bro. I carry a lot of totems in my inventory. I think I carry a little too much because I have 5 totems, which is kind of crazy. But or sorry, not 5 totems, 10 totems. Oh, ugh. But yeah, I don't understand why people. I carry 4 stacks of wind charges, and like, dude, especially when I fight in Vixity, I feel like I'll fight in Vixity and we'll both use a bunch of wind charges. Even though I do Elytra Mace, whenever I'm fighting people who wind charge Mace, I usually wind charge Mace a lot too. And I'll run out of wind charges, and somehow the person that I'm fighting still has like at least another stack or 2 left. I'm like, bro, how many wind charges do some people carry? Because I carry 4 or 8 strength pots, 10 totems, 4 stacks of wind charges, 3 stacks of fireworks, 2 stacks of ender pearls, 2 stacks of XP, and 11 totems because I have 1 hotbar totem, and then I carry gapples and whatever. So, right now I have E gaps, but sometimes I just do normal gaps depending on what I feel like. No, I don't carry swiftness. I don't like swiftness. I don't play good with swiftness usually. Usually when I have swiftness, it's just I'm running around too fast, so I don't really like it too much. I used to carry swiftness, and then I figured out I didn't like it. But I don't carry fire res either, because usually I just use notch gaps, because I have a lot of them in my e-chest. What's your questions on? This is why I'm not going into survival right now. I'm just kind of flying around, because this is kind of what happens when you have all Elytra Macers. Everybody's just in the air the entire time. And if you're not in the air, you're getting your totem popped. So. The best in every PvP style, I would say Mace is by guy. Sword, I don't really know who's. I have the Dragon Egg. By the way. Sword? If somebody else has the Dragon Egg, it's a fake one that an admin gave, but I have the real Dragon Egg. I don't know who's the best at carding. and I would say maybe it's you, Preston, but I think it's Y3X. It's either Y3X or it's Finn. They're both really good at karting. By the way, Finn's not permanently banned. He's just only banned for a week. But they're one of them is really good at karting. Actually, I can kart pretty good too. I'm not the best at it, but I can kart pretty good. Sword, I don't really know. I don't really know who's the best at sword because a lot of people are good at sword. And axe, not sure about that either. I guess we're not really doing MC tiers. Diamond Pot, I don't think anybody really quick duels much. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we could go by casual sword duel. Crystal PvP, I think Michael's really good at Crystal PvP. Because he can do it without, Fast Crystal. I did end up turning Fast Crystal back on, by the way, if you didn't notice, but, but yeah, Michael's really good at sword, or, sorry, not sword, Crystal, without Fast Crystal on. Oh yeah, I don't know who's the best at Spear either. I don't really like, Spear's not really that popular on here. I haven't even looked at our base recently, or your base recently, so. Okay, Advixity, I see your messages. You don't have to keep spamming. Wait, bye guy. Come to the PvP arena real quick with a cart. I want to see what you could do with cart. I'm curious. I'm not too bad at cart sometimes. Like I can sometimes Instacart. But like I can't remember exactly who it was. I want to say it was Finn or Y3X, but they were trying to cart. No, it was Finn. It was Finn. I remember now. They were carting, and they were putting their cart in their off hand. So as soon as they placed the rail, they had the cart placing at the same time, or they would shoot a bow, or sorry, shoot an arrow, and then place their rail, which would instantly place the cart because of the offhand, and then it would explode. But they didn't have a totem in their offhand. But I was starting to learn how to like kind of Instacart a little bit because I already kind of knew the process of it, even though I'd never really carded before. And then Finn was like, I'm like, yeah, I can do it without my offhand. He's like, bro, that's so hard. I'm like, watch, I'll do it right now. And I ended up doing it. And bro was a little bit impressed, I think. I think it's a little laggy right now, isn't it, by guy? Because it's weird. I don't know if this happens to you, but whenever I'm playing, sometimes when it's lagging, I'll go to like, say I'm macing, right? I'll fly up with my Elytra. I'll be flying up to mace, or sorry, I'll be doing this. I'll firework up and then switch my chest plate quickly, and it'll switch back to my firework and make me firework again. Because it's like that's what it does. It like switches back to my hotbar slot for some reason. Don't worry, I'm not missing you. I'm uncreative. I'm not missing anybody right now. Oh, rip. Wait, Invixie, well, no, I can't. Yeah, I don't know why everybody Elytra maces on the server, to be honest. I mean, I was Elytra macing a lot, but, like, it's just annoying sometimes. Like, I can PvP without mace. I try not to Elytra, but actually, I like to, Elytra mace, but I try to only do it sometimes, but the problem is if everybody's Elytra macing at once, if you're on the ground trying to like run around, people are just gonna attack you. So it's like hard to not be in the air at this point. And I don't know if it's because of like ever since, and I gotta admit, whenever I started Elytra macing, I watched Wembu and stuff like his unstable. I know it's scripted, but I thought it was cool. So I was like, I want to see what it's like. And I feel like since everybody, like since Wembu, everybody watches. So many people watch Unstable SMP. Everybody sees Wembu and they're like, oh my gosh, I have to do it too. So that's probably what it is. I guarantee you. That's why so many people like miss, or a lot. Not everybody, but I guarantee you, like the majority of people That's why they Electromace, because they see like Wembu doing, especially because he's popular, even though he's probably not as good as he actually is, because it's all scripted. But you know, I see what it is. Preston, you don't know what who Wembu is? He's a Minecraft YouTuber, the Unstable SMP. Yeah, Wembu's like low tier 3. I watched a video on it. He's not as good as he seems. Also, with his Electromace, he's also using rockets too, which is not like in the actual MC Tiers kit, so that's why he's not as good. Because like you can watch actual videos of him. I think it was with, because I'm subscribed to Theobald. Because I watched his videos. I kind of knew him before Unstable, but I watched his videos and he just posted one today, and it was they did Mace kit, and Wembu wasn't nearly as good as he actually seems like, because he doesn't have his rockets or whatever. But he's not that bad. I mean, he would beat me, but yeah, I guarantee that's why a lot of people Electromace those, because of him. I also kind of hate the glaze for flame frags, because bro, like, I don't think people notice with him, but like the difference between his scripted character and his actual self, people can't tell the difference sometimes. Like there's this one video I came across with him like getting or killing the people with his bare fists in the Unstable video. I think it was with like a strength 2, and people all thought it was like real and everything, or a lot of people did. But yeah, scripted. So I don't have a problem with scripted content though. I like it as long as it's good quality. Like the Unstable SMP is fun to watch. I watch all 4 POVs. Preston, I'm gonna do Bye Guy first for trial admin, and the reason I'm doing him first is because he's more active and he usually reports to me more. So, and like I've said a bunch too, just because you've been mod for a while or just a player in general doesn't mean you just get to rank up. Lettuce K, like an Unstable. I think he's like low key. I think he kind of rage baits me a lot with the one in Parrot's video where he was like, "I'm gonna stop the election. I'm gonna stop the election." No, I don't glaze Unstable SMP. It's fun to watch though. No, I mean, I honestly think. Have you guys seen Wembu's most recent video yet? I was kind of confused whenever I know Unstable SMP is like different because it's scripted, but he got to the stronghold and he's like, "Yep, I'm gonna go bring my orbital strike cannons, his stab shots to the end." I'm like, "Dude, what? How is that even supposed to work?" I don't know. I was just, oh, bro. Yeah, I can TP to you. What? What? Yeah, this is the quick duels. Oh, you watch Unstable too, by the way? Yeah. I think it's just because it's like, I don't know, just because the actual, I don't, it's for quick duels. It's the quick duel room. But anyway though, yeah, I think it's just because if you didn't know, I'm pretty sure they don't actually use orbital strike cannons for Unstable. It's like a mod that they use, but they just have the orbital strike cannons there for the thing, for the story. But I'm pretty sure they just use a mod for it. Oh, so I thought Invixi you were talking about somebody's user, but now I see what you're saying, because that's definitely not how you spell tournament, by the way. Um, I mean we can, but I don't think anybody's actually. I heard. I see what your message is, Preston. But I don't want two trial admins right now. I'll do one at a time. Bye guy first, and then maybe you later. What inspired me to start YouTube? I don't know, aviation. I guess my friend had an aviation channel. Because if you guys actually watch my videos, you know it's aviation. It's not Minecraft. I just do Minecraft streams. I have a few like Minecraft long form videos on there on my channel, but it's like just tutorials, and then all the Minecraft all the Minecraft shorts I have is just advertising the realm. There's no like actual Minecraft videos on there. That's because my channel's focused on aviation though, which I'll have a new aviation video out on hopefully tomorrow actually, but like an edit, the next edit I have is, or not even edit, just actual like aviation video. That's not a model plane video. Will be out like Monday or Tuesday, I think. What's up, Razzo? Oh wait, hold on, let me let Razzo know I'm live. If we're doing a sword PvP tournament in Vixity, to really know who's better at sword, we need to do the MC Tiers kit. So, diamond armor and a sword. That's what we need to be doing. No nothing. Because then technically, if we're doing a sword tournament with like cobwebs and stuff, that's more of like a UHC / like SMP kit. Whereas if you're doing like just sword and diamond armor, then that's a little more fair. Because then you know who's actually like better at sword. No totems, no nothing. I'm not like the best at sword. I'm not even that good at axe either, but that's also because half the time I'm sword PvPing on the server, it's like so laggy. So. I think you're like decent at base comp. I mean, not saying I'm better than you or anything, but yeah, you do spam Elytra a lot, cop. And yes, you could say, oh well, you spam Elytra too. Well, the only reason I spam Elytra is because everybody else is spamming Elytra, so I kind of have to stay in there. I already checked out your new restaurant, Rosa, unless you changed it. Well, Preston, the Bye Guy was mod for 4 days, but he would have been mod a lot way before that. I just never made him mod because I couldn't figure out the mod panel. And then he just said, well, I'm fine with just being mod without it. But he would have been mod like a few weeks ago already. He would have been already mod. I guarantee you, honestly, Bye Guy was a mod, a trial mod. I probably would have made him an actual moderator. I would have probably made him an actual moderator after around a week and a half, but I didn't ever do that because I couldn't figure out the mod panel. But he would have already been mod. I just never updated his rank. So. Well, yeah, Cop, I see what you mean, but even like before, with your Elytra when you were PvPing, nobody was really in the air whenever you were PvPing, so. And you were still using Elytra. I still wind charge mace a lot, but. That's like what a lot of people do. They say that they don't stay in the air. They say that they stay in there, but like, really. Yeah, a lot of people that say that though, like, everybody Elytra maces on. I don't know why so many people Elytra mace for some reason. Diamond armor and a sword. That's all you get. No enchantments. I'll put all my sentimental stuff in here. Hold on. I don't want to get rid of this. Hold on. See, that's the thing though, Cop. You shouldn't have to stay in the air to eat, though. That's the thing. Like, because that's just running around. That's just flying away. I do that a little too much sometimes, but I'm good about just purling away instead of using to flying away, because that's still being in the air a lot. Hold up. Well, yeah, Preston, I just made you a mod because you like helped out. You were helping out. You were helping out a lot and stuff. I just made you a moderator at one point. I remember it was just like on a random night. I just decided to make you a moderator because you were kind of like interested in what I was doing and everything. So, but that's kind of before I came up with the trial mod thing. So that's why. For first fight. Yeah, here's the thing though. With this sword PvP tournament, this can't determine who's the best because first of all, lag, and second of all, people are going to be teaming up, and then like you'll just have double teaming, even if it's not intentional, you know. So we can say whoever wins out of everybody, we could say that they're more towards the top, but then there's also going to be people that are just kind of like camping. I don't have any. Well, hold on. We can't really say. We can't really say that like somebody was a is the best, just because you know somebody's gonna end up just sitting there camping the entire time and just wait till the end. So, I hold on, bye guy. I got you 1 second. This is my e-chest setup. I have like a whole thing of freaking golden apples. My armor, pearls, scalpels, totems, XP, strength, fire res, swiftness if I do use swiftness, rockets and wind charges. Alright. Oh, why can't I leave? There we go. Here, bye guy. There's a scalpel out here for you. I don't think you were ever a trial mod person. I don't remember making you a trial mod. Maybe you were, I can't remember. Okay. That still doesn't really determine who's the best sword PvPer on the server though, because that's only 4 people fighting. Also, no gapples or anything either. Only sword. No heals, no nothing. If we're doing an actual sword tournament, it's nothing. Literally just a sword. Damn it. Bye Guy is, without a doubt, as far as I'm aware, is the best PvPer on the server. No doubt about it. Even if there's some things that he lacks in total, like, if we had an entire tier list for the server, Bye Guy would be number 1. In the tier, like, kind of like if you think about MC tiers, even if he's not, like, because Marlo, even though she might be cheating or whatever it was I've seen some of the recent videos, like, kind of how Itzdrome was, he's not, like, tier 1 and everything, but he was good in a lot of things, but then there were some things he, like, lacked in. He was still the top, you know? That's kind of like how Bye Guy is, if you think about it, on the server. And by the way, all the tiers in the server before I removed them were not the real tiers. We were probably all like, most of us are just average players, you know? We're like tier 5, tier 4, maybe tier 3, but yeah. But like, yeah, Bye Guy wouldn't actually be a high tier 1. Like, I don't know, because yeah. I'm actually gonna do this real quick, and you guys can't be saying, alright, here, this is what I'm gonna do real quick, alright? Alright, wait, no, I do have a button there. It's like camouflage. We're not fighting over this every 2 seconds, though, guys. Because last time I made a leaderboard on who was the best at certain things, I had to change it every 10 seconds. Look, hold on, I'm gonna do this. And we're not arguing over the second spot either, because I actually don't know who's the second place. Bye Guy is not low tier 1 in anything, but he's good. Bye Guy is not. Bro, no. Bro, if you put a low tier 1 mace player, like an actual low tier 1, if you put an actual low tier 1 mace player against Bye Guy would get absolutely destroyed. No doubt about it. I mean, like, that's the thing. The tier, I think some people don't understand the tier. That's actually one reason I removed them, because some people thought it was like their actual tier, which it was not. It was just like a fun thing I was doing. That's like I said, that's one reason I removed it, because yeah, number 1. I'm not even gonna do second place because I don't know who's actually second place on here. So nobody say anything. This is the only. Look at. Yeah, I don't really know actually like the rankings within tiers. I don't really know how it works. So yeah, I guess I can agree with that though. Bye Guy, you're probably like a tier 4. Yeah, look at. So Bye Guy's the best PvPer on the server. Razzo, you're not second place, bro. There's better people than you. You can't just assume. Here's the thing: people are always like, "Well, I've killed Bye Guy or I've killed this person," but you've killed them with Elytra Mace. That doesn't make you the best on the server though, or second place, because you have to be good at other things too. Well, let me just dispose of this golden apple. Oh wait, no, hold on. Let me wait for. I'm gonna eat this golden apple, but I'll wait for the effect to wear off. Hassan used to say he was second place, but I don't know if that's not what I meant, Razzo. But like, you can't just say by being good at whatever you are, just that one thing that you're second place. Because I am for sure. Hold on. Invixity, pause real quick. I'm just waiting for the golden apple thing to wear off real quick. Yeah, that's the thing with Hassan, bro. Is like people like try to Elytra Mace him and whatever, but then he just goes underground tries to. Where's all this? Okay. Bro, somebody's just leaving full on. Here, Invixity. Hold up. Hit me like 2 times to wear off this golden apple thing, and then we can actually fight. Just hit me like twice. Okay, that's good. Alright, yeah, let's go. But if I lose this, I'm not gonna fully blame it on the lag, but I'm gonna partially blame it on the lag, because I'm a lot better than this, probably. Because I beat you multiple times in Sword. Bye Guy, I don't know how good Bye Guy is at Spear. Bye Guy is good at most things, though. But yeah, Mace is definitely his main game, but alright, Invixity, bro. Why are you running? Got him. Alright. Cool. GG's Invixity. I will get. I still think I might be a little bit better than you at Sword, but no, I wasn't enchanted. This is just literally the Sword PvP kit. So, anyway though, I will say you're usually a little bit better, but since it is laggy, I can see why. Cop, we can. Yeah, no totems. There's literally nothing allowed, Cop. Just diamond armor and a sword. No enchants. Okay. Okay, Preston, I saw your chat. just because I didn't respond doesn't mean I didn't see it. But yeah, I would say I might still be a little bit better than you in Vixity, but you're definitely usually a little bit better. It's just laggy right now, so. Yeah, my guy couldn't do nothing whenever Cop just killed him, bro. I saw him lagging. You've probably killed me before, Razzo, but the times that you have killed me, it's probably because there's been, like, other people at the same time killing me. But you can't just automatically say, oh, I've killed Aviation once, so that makes me a million times better than him, because that's not how it works. Let's put this, for instance. Let's say I killed By Guy, right? And I don't think I've killed By Guy once in the entirety of me and him PvPing. I've popped his totem a few times, but I don't think I've actually killed him unless it's for, like, a stupid reason. Yeah. So, like, you can't automatically say, like, I can't automatically say, oh, I killed By Guy, so that means I'm better than him. You know what I mean? That's not how it works. It's kind of like the Wembu Flame Frag situation, if you really think about it. Like, think about it. When Wembu and Flame Frags did that one duel where Wembu was, like, destroying him, and then Wembu was like, well, now I'm the strongest on the server. Not how it works. Scripted, but same kind of thing, you know, if you really think about it. So. Hold up, By Guy, we can sword PvP real quick. Hold up, let me give myself a roam tool. So I can /feed myself real quick. Yeah, I know Cop had a totem. If you pop his totem, though, you still technically beat him. Feed. Okay, there we go. Alright. By Guy, do you have anything like that can kill me like instantly, or do you just have sword and diamond armor? Because we can. Well, yeah, Cop's technically not in it right now because he just is not anymore. All right, here, let me reset the PvP arena real quick, and then we can do like an actual sword. Me and By Guy can 1v1 with sword. I've actually never just 1v1 By Guy with sword before though, because usually we just play like FFA, where we both have mace. So I'm actually curious if I can beat him or not. All right, By Guy, you want to 1v1? Alright, let's do this. It is laggy right now, so I'm not gonna like fully count it, but whether I beat you or you beat me, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I'm a little bit better. Okay, well, I don't think By Guy, were you even at full health? Because I don't think you were at full health. All your stuff's here though, so you can grab it real quick. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense. No, I don't have strength. Bro, stop killing me. Stop killing me, bro. I'm not fighting anybody right now. Really, bro? Bro. Guys. No, I don't have strength. I don't have any effects right now. It won't even let me open the effect list because I don't have anything. Here, real quick, By Guy, once you get back. Okay, somebody just stole all of your gear, bro. Alright. Bro, wait, Invix, you had Gapples. Why did you have Gapples? That's not allowed. Yeah, grab your stuff, By Guy. Just grab a set of diamond armor and a sword, and I'll just /feed both of us so we'll both have full saturation. So it's a little bit more fair. Let me /. What? What? I don't want any. I don't want any other armor. I'm good. Oh, okay. All right. Stop, bro. Let me and Bye Guy 1v1 real quick. Nobody kill us. Online players. Bye Guy. Nobody hit Bye Guy. Let me feed Bye Guy real quick. Well, we should both be at full saturation. So that'll be more fair. All right. Manage players. I gotta look up my name because I can actually like see my name on there. Feed. Yes. Okay. Now we're both at like around full saturation. All right. You ready, Bye Guy? All right. Let's do this. My saturation's gone now. Okay. Well, I guess I did beat you. To be fair, it was a little bit laggy, so. But I did pretty good, actually. Yeah. I am at 7 hearts. I have no saturation left, but yeah, yeah, it is a little laggy right now. I will give you that, but I did do pretty good, even more because it was laggy for me too. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. Yeah, well, because on my screen you weren't full 3 blocks away. It was just But I slash fed you at the beginning, so unless you were like low already, yeah. Bro, cop, bro. Okay, I was already low anyway, but. Hey, Bye Guy, I have a question. I have a question for you, alright? If you were to put me, right? Because, like, I'm not too bad at sword. If you were to. What do you think? Because you said Herky was probably the second best. I don't know if he actually was, because I didn't see him PvP that much, but, like, uh. What do you think my ranking would be, like, out of all the best players? What number would I be? Not, like, my tier, but. 3 or 4. Yeah, I'm not too bad. But then again, too, like, there's also people that can beat me, but usually the people that beat me are just using their Elytra Mace, so. But overall, combat, you can usually beat people in a lot of other things as long as they don't have their Elytra Mace, so. I'm not even gonna ask either because I was gonna ask and see, oh, what do you think would be my tier for Mace? Because you said you'd probably be, like, low tier 4. But, like, I can't really ask that because I'm not that good in the actual base kit. That's the thing. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah. What tier? I wonder, what tier do you think I'd be in Sword, Bye Guy? Like, what tier do you think you are, and what tier do you think I am in Sword? Because I'm not even going to ask for Mace, because I'm not good at the Mace kit, so. Like, if Rockets were in the Mace kit, I don't think I'd be that bad of a tier, but I need to get better at, like, actual Mace kit. Because I'm not good at, like, Wind Charge Purling and whatever like that, so. That's the thing. I actually don't think I'd be too bad at Diamond Pot either. Diamond Pot's fun. I like playing Diamond Pot. Anytime I go into a PvP server, that's actually like, usually I'll play either Sword or Diamond Pot, because Diamond Pot's just fun, I don't know why. Netherite Pot's not as fun, but Diamond Pot's just, there's something about it. I'm kind of curious. I don't know if you saw what I was saying, but with the tiers, like what tier do you think I am? But with the PvP leaderboard on the server, I know Hassan was always a higher tier than me because he was like better at sword PvP. But realistically, I wonder if I'm actually like if I'd be ranked higher on the PvP leaderboard for the server, just because like I feel like I would cook Hassan if like you know if I was electromacing him or just macing him in general. I was usually better. High tier three, high tier three in what sword? I'm not high tier three in sword. Realistically, you were high tier three on the server in Vixity, but that's not like the actual tiers. Like realistically, you're definitely not high tier three in anything. I would say. I would say most of us are like high tier four max. To be honest, bro. Most of us are kind of just like average players on the server, like average PvPers. Not saying anybody's like bad or anything, but the tiers I had on here were not accurate at all. They were just kind of like for fun. That's why I removed them, because I think some people probably got confused. I always used to joke before I like started PvPing more. I would like see PvP videos, and I would think to myself, I would say I would be the reason they would invent tier 6, bro. Because just how buns I am at some stuff. I've always wanted to get tier tested though, but I don't play Minecraft Java, of course, and I don't have a computer. But then if I started playing Java and played on computer, I would be buns because I'd switch to keyboard and mouse. I play on controller right now. So PvP lessons, I'm not the best teacher really, to be honest. I just kind of PvP. I don't really know like how to teach. I don't really know how to do PvP lessons because I just kind of like do it. So if I was good at it though, I would teach people. I just genuinely don't really know how to. In Vixity, did you post the video you recorded last night? Yep. I didn't even think to look at your channel. I'm subscribed to everybody, like all the people, not on my main account, but if I have like my channel for, like it's called 757 SMP MC. That's the channel, but I'm subscribed to everybody channels that I know on that account. What's your idea, Reza? Jobs? Yeah, what? Bro, I want AH so bad on the server, but I cannot find a mod. I cannot find a mod for it. Wait, bye guy, I just thought about it. You said you're probably low tier 4 max with the mace, but also we have to consider too, like, attribute swapping. Can't, like, low tier 4's attribute swap, and, like, I've never seen you do that before. I know you probably can't do it on Bedrock, but, like, can you even attribute swap, like, in general? Well, I don't think maybe you can with this mod, but I think I've done it before. But because then that's another thing you have to consider, because with macing people, you're usually, the higher up you go, everybody's usually attribute swapping or attribute swapping, whatever. So live llama W. Yeah. I'm low-key gonna buy a cart kit real quick. I want to see if I can still. W. No, by God, do you think what tier do you think I am in sword? And what tier do you think you are? Like realistically, like not, because I'm not like good at determining what tier is or whose tiers what, whatever. Like I don't really know. Because you said you're low tier 4 max and mace, but I'm not even gonna ask with my mace because I can't really. I'm not good with the actual mace kit. Low tier 5. Yeah, low tier 5. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna grab the TNT minecart kit. I wanna see if I can. Yeah. I think I can get better at sword, but I don't play sword enough to be like. To actually. What the. Well, in Vixie, you're not like. With the tier testing, it's not just low tier 3 in general for everything. But I don't think you're actually low tier 3. Or high tier 3, whatever you said. Okay. This is how I cart. I'm gonna see if I can cart real quick. I haven't carted in a minute, but I kind of forgot how I laid out my inventory. I think I did it like this, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. I think I have my totem right there. Yeah. Okay. I haven't, like I said, I haven't carted in a minute, so I don't really remember how I laid out my inventory, but. XP, flint and steel, whatever. I guess we'll take all. Yeah, we need arrows. Alright. I'll leave that shulker box. Any new players can take that. Let me see if I can still cart. I probably can. I'm actually not too bad at like Instacarting, but or whenever I did start carting a little bit a few weeks ago, I can Instacart a little bit or whatever it is. Maybe not Instacart, but close to it. Here, hold up, nobody kill me. I'm gonna see if I can. Hold up. Yeah, it's just laggy right now. See, it just switched. I don't know if you saw that. On Bedrock, like on a separate world, maybe. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm kind of buns on Bedrock because bro, I swear, whenever I fight people on Bedrock, I do not understand. Like that's why I like Java PvP so much better because it's just so much. I don't know. It makes so much more sense because on Bedrock, bro, I can play Bed Wars and stuff, and I just get comboed out of my mind, bro. Like I just cannot hit the people because they click their greasy iPads so freaking fast. It's just annoying. Oh, there's an Instacart. You see that? There we go. Kind of. Not really instant, but somewhat, I guess you could say. That's why I like Java PvP so much better because it's just, I don't know. I think it's better. At least for sword. You know, because sword people just freaking spam. And then with Java PvP, you also have axe, so it's just like a whole other thing you can do. Yeah, see, I'm actually not that bad at cart if you're looking at my stream real quick. I mean, in PvP, like I'm not the best, but like what I'm doing right now. See? I can do it pretty well. Not too shabby. Some people were live chatting. Bedrock. It's Bedrock. To anybody who was just chatting. Okay, bro. Sorry I haven't been reading live chat. Can you not mace me right now, please? This is one reason I don't like going to the PvP arena, bro. Because people just sit here and mace you the entire time. Like, bro, in Vixie, I'm just trying to practice my cards, bro. I'm not trying to like PvP right now. Okay. I kind of just do my own thing with the. I don't like shooting the arrow. I can try doing that, but I don't. See, I can't. What do you need, Zom? I'm not even joking to you guys. I made an alt account and I joined the server. I'm not gonna tell it when, but I joined the server just so I can play it, bro. Cause sometimes I just get bumped. Cause it can be annoying sometimes when I join. People just bombard me. They're like, AV, AV, AV. All the time. It's kind of can be annoying because I just like to play the server sometimes and people are always like spamming my name in chat. Not always, but like. So. Hold on, let me see. This is what Finn would do. Look at this. So, bye guy, if you look, Finn didn't have his totem in his offhand. He would have his cart. Yeah. So look, this is what he would do. He would shoot his arrow, and then he would place the rail, but it would automatically piss the minecarts, like that. See, it automatically pisses the minecart. I just didn't do it correctly that time. But that's why I don't really like it, because you could just get insta killed, you know, because of the because you don't have a totem in your offhand. See, I can do it like that too, but I don't think I like it as much because I like having a totem. I think it's a million times better doing it like. Okay, that time I just had my whole hotbar messed up, but. Yeah, I mean, I can cart, I guess, but I'm not like the best at it. And crystal's kind of interesting. I think I can. I want to add quick dual crystals, but it's just so. Crystals, bro. I'd rather just do it in the FFA because it's so annoying having to set up a whole other arena. Just whatever. Because it has to reset all the time and stuff, but. Do I play Hive? I play Bed Wars every now and then, but it's just annoying because I can't ever win Bed Wars because of the Bedrock PvP, bro. Because all people do is just spam hit you. Like, dude, like whenever, I'm not even joking, I'll be playing Hive and people are like somehow better at speed bridging. I mean, I guess you can be pretty good at speed bridging, but like people will come over my base, like insta push me, and then people will like just combo me. Like I don't understand because they have like infinite knockback or something. I don't know, bro. It's just annoying. Here, I'm gonna actually try to speed bridge real quick. I'll show you guys. Okay, I just got knocked back by somebody's cart. I could speed bridge. See that? Where did all my blocks just go? It was like ghost blocks. What the heck? That's weird. Huh. I was still speed bridging. Oh, it just turned into like ghost blocks. Huh. What the? Look, it's like ghost blocks. Whoa. Oh, Preston. Hello. Oh, Invix, if you want, you can kill me real quick if you want. Because I don't want this stuff anymore, but you can kill me if you want, so you can see your Mace name in chat, because I know you said you wanted to do that before. Where you at, Invixity? Oh, there you are. Alright, yeah, I'm letting Invixity kill me so I can see his Mace name. Is this entertaining yet, people? Yo, W. W Mace name. Alright. I needed to get sent back to spawn anyway, but. Bruh. Bro, Invixity got hit by Call of Water right after I was wondering how he was at spawn. I didn't even notice. Alright. I was watching your card skills person before. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off because it is like 1 a.m. but I'm starting to get kind of tired. But I'll most likely be on tomorrow at some point. I might not live stream till like tomorrow night because I don't usually live stream till tomorrow or like at night. But unless I'm able to during the day. But I'll be on tomorrow at some point. Just, I'm not like a kid who stays, because I know a lot of kids my age like stay up till freaking 5 in the morning, but I also don't like sleeping in till 2 in the afternoon. I like spending time with my family, you know? So, you know. I've stayed up, usually I like to stay up till around like 1, because I like to be able to actually wake up at a reasonable time. So, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get off, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, which I guess all you're doing is just talking with me, but you know, W stream. Um, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably stream too.